you been a legal secretary?
24 years this spring.
You good at what you do?
Great at
You
what I
wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
How long you been a legal secretary?
She never listens to me. It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form, but she has used her sight to control me too many.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered to act as you... My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank
You know what's one thing we haven't done, which I do not mind doing right now? It's like, it's gonna take a lot of my time. That's my whole point. We'll do these real quick. I should have all the spells and capabilities of doing them. If not, then like, just my lack of intelligence.
Untempered meander into the mine brings sure ruin. No more.
Accio! Confringo! Arrest him.
Confringo!
Oh, Florencio! I can do this.
It would appear the
Grossly outmatched.
Incendio!
Glacier!
Incendio!
Arrest him.
You're in Confringo! Everyone gets lucky now and then. Are you even trying?
Glacier! Defender! Revelio!
Bombarda!
Defender!
Bombarda!
Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I also want to know if these get off the map if you have everything already.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her.
Oh, see, they do disappear from the map if you complete all of them. See, that's a problem for me, because that means if I get all of them done, they just won't appear, and that's just like less stuff for me to look up the map. So we're gonna do that this session. We're gonna focus on just getting a bunch of stuff.
How nice,
Revelio.
my young friend.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Is that a wand piece? Oh, that is so cool. Fuck yeah. Thank you, cat.
My advice is dealing with Alohomora.
Nice.
I have some promising news.
Revelio.
Friend, and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
People out here telling me to fucking tell me what to do. Get to that emergency guy.
Revelio.
We'll be doing a lot of side missions and stuff while we're at it. So we need the opportunity, really.
Revelio.
Myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
I wouldn't mind a job at this. Always been good at potions and the like.
Reparo. Revelio.
On my feet, I could.
Alohomora. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see.
Revelio.
Better than patrol duty.
What did that note say? It had something to do with the neighbors, right?
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster cancelled.
Revelio. Revelio. Ah.
Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Take the fucking...
I'll do a couple more of these and then we'll move on because I have a lot of unidentified things on my map to handle, or in my inventory really.
Come to think of it, months ago.
Accio. Confringo. Spellions. Arresto. Stupefy. Accio. Defender. Bombarder. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
I'm supposed to hop on all of them. Oh my god. ¡A la madre! Does that work? Okay, well, at least I know it works for this one, so. What the fuck? Maybe it's the second one?
Revelio. Accio. Confring. ¡A la madre! Oh my god. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Bombarda, Protego, Flipendo, Glacius, Confringo, Arresto Momentum, Defendo, Bombarda, Glacius, Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Also. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Depulso.
I wanted to go over here and do this one, but I'm gonna wait. Yeah, because I want to see what the perception with those other quests will matter.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpes.
What did you find out about the dragon?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. Safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we can.
Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly...
How lucky for us.
He must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Wait, what was that?
Ooh, the boss area.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's
Easy.
not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close. She's leaving!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Reparo.
broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Wings to go with the breast. For the way you are, I need you to do chicken.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect.
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominis would... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Lumos!
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Defender! Bombarda! Leviosa! Repulsor! Descender! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
The rest of the tomb will be insect.
Revelio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Leviosa. Confringo. Petrificus Totalis! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Defender. Bombarda. Crescendo. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Depulso. Confringo. Stupefy. Revelio. Bombarda.
All this grass.
Confringo.
Feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Reparo. Revelio. Bones outside of sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Depulso. Revelio.
What did you find?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Compulsor. Revelio.
You hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Cabalso. Revelio. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. Compulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Leviosa. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Leviosa. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Aereo. Crucia. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Crucia. Repulsor. Navigalinda. Bombarda. Repulsor. Leviosa.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Repulsor.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Potato. Accio. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. 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 Look ahead. Propello. Stupefy. Descender. Imperial. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Repulsor. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Flipendo. Incendio. Descendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Bombarda. Defender. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end.
Accio.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Well, what happened back
I'll explain on the way. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to... As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Protego!
What happened? What happened to the city?
Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her.
What happened to the city?
This isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
What
Belcops in
happened?
trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. Round for round one.
Easily diverted.
That's crazy.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
What? But
I'm handling it.
it's not even done.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
I think I can put on the stuff now. Because I don't have the thing on anymore. The road?
Revelio.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Alright, now that we got those side quests out of the way, we're gonna move on to other things that we get like more focused on.
I would say that Iredale is not appropriately named.
What, he wasn't looking at snatched it?
Expelliarmus! Accio!
What was that?
Arrest on your left. Confringo! Stupid one! Accio! Stupid one! Accio! Arrest on momentum. Confringo! Levioso! Repulsor! Bombarda! Rapindo! Stupid one! Repulsor!
Never!
Bombarda! Levioso! Rapindo!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Repulsor!
I never...
Stupid one! Accio! Freeron! Defender!
No.
Bombarda!
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Cabalzo.
The for tomorrow? Yeah?
Lumos.
Yeah? Okay, I'm going. I did.
Lumos.
Why is the window in the middle? Because you have to get closer to it. To stay on? You want me to take out the center thing so it can stay on? It don't stay on. Yeah, but they're motion activated. Oh, the middle one's not turning off. The middle one is not turning off.
Revelio.
You having the knack at all?
Lumos.
Confringo!
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Incendio. Lumos.
Okay.
Merlin himself will be proud.
Revelio.
Potato! Confringo!
Also. Confringo. Potato. Arrest the momentum.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
That solves that.
We're gonna go do this one and then we're gonna pause for a minute.
Area. Defender, send up. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
I'm gonna kill this bitch, then we're gonna go leave off somewhere.
Revelio.
Nothing to poke in Aaron's.
Shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Call out for me all you want. I shall be on...
Revelio.
I'll check your pockets up here today.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Get up! Strike for Moros. Levioso! Potato! Nice try! Yes, sir.
Bombarda.
Hold still!
Accio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Descendo.
Levioso!
Accio. Revelio.
Knew I'd find you.
Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Harry, welcome. Let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Stingy.
Hello, Hamura.
Revelio. Revelio.
Please.
Hello, Hamura.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, Hamura.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, It would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madame Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Revelio.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Madame Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for two. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Madame Mason, about the shop?
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
Oh no. It seems that you don't have the funds after all. I can wait a bit longer, but not much. I do hope you're able to gather the money soon. I'd hate for you to miss...
1,500. Shut the fuck up.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
What do we have?
Revelio.
Let's go sell my crap so I can buy this shop already. I wonder what we'll be able to sell.
Come in. Sorry, there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very...
Thank you for my house elf. Fuck yeah.
You think knowing...
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, What a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running.
Repairer.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio.
What is this shit doing in my shop? I'm gonna get off right now.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem cunning sort. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Revelio.
Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
What in the... Who's there? Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Bats. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
I had to fucking...
2 sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Bombarda.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Revelio.
Does it worry you that I can see you?
Wingardium Leviosa.
See me. It should.
Reparo. Revelio. Descendo. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Depulso. Leviosa. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
Watch this. Revelio.
This is a big...
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I knew they were going to give us as many wiggle potions. I would never brew so many.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin? Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do.
Revelio.
See you in a bit.
I had to go through one more area.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio.
Same thing as before, then 2 separate paths, 2 separate lights. And if it's always going to be like that, this is going to be annoying.
It's always good to have a different perspective.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
All books and no claim.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu.
Protego.
Watch it.
Revelio. Lumos. Oh. Revelio.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that? Revelio. Lumos. Descendo. Cavalso. Lumos.
This is a long ass fucking mission.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Imperial. Lumos. Defender. Bombarda. Defender! Imperial! Descending! Crusader! Stupefy! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Revelio! Bombarda! Defender! Lumos! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I don't know what's up with this extra particle effect that's happening in this room, but I'll discuss that later.
Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto Momentum!
Now that should get your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Revelio!
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
What?
Catches Cascade, but catches Cascade.
Defender! Leviosa! Repulsor! Bombarder! Defender!
Just once, try seeing things. Finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait. Did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the puppet's playmate.
That was a crazy ass mission. We're gonna call it a day after that, because that was fucking nuts.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Why are you surprised?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop, but more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Wait, so you're telling me this bitch stole my fucking money? Yeah, I think this bitch stole my money. Yeah, let's go kill this bitch. I'm about to fucking Avada Kedavra her dumbass. I can't use these curses inside of Hogsmeade. Good to know.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Oh, you're dead, bitch.
Stop her!
Yes, ma'am! Okay, either right now, that is not doing me any good, so let's add one of those. Those aren't doing me any good, so let's add one of these. Then add one of these. Well, let's add the best one back to over here. Oh, then we'll change this one to this one. Everything else is not really important, but we will put... I'm gonna organize these better in a bit.
Such a sad excuse.
Venite.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Bombarda! Repulsor! Leviosa! Arrest that momentum. Arresto momentum. Accio! Descendo! Bombarda! Flipendo! Crisis! Incendio!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Stupid one! Repulsor! Bombarda! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego.
That's crazy. This was a crazy ass mission, dude.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
These spells are fucking great, dude.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Thanks, lady. You can tell my house elf that this bitches be tripping, bro. Tripping. I can't believe my poor little house elf has been dealing with this shit. Shenanigans, if I do say so myself.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Oh, my new sign? Vestas and Venoms, Calebs and Brewsters, Stitches and Draws. I don't know what to call it. Oh, yeah, fuck it.
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Oh, we gave her the hat! Oh, that's adorable! Oh, we have a shopkeeper's hat. Well, it looks like I gotta change my outfit, everybody. Troll hat, lucky hat, prankster hat. I do look goddamn spiffy in a top hat. Sell items.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
Oh, I give you everything I sell? Oh, I love you, Penny.
Travels.
No, I love you. I can't wait till I see you when I come back. Let me kick this fucking hat off. I regret putting this hat on. Bye, my love. Be good. Be safe. Yeah, your own shop.
Hi,
Revelio. Alohomora.
Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
There's a one right in front of my thing. So cool. Alright, let's go back to Hogwarts real quick. Eek.
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about
Of course. What sort of... Oh,
actually... Revelio. Revelio.
I wanted to look at something else before I had to go. We'll do this before we head out. I mean, because I don't want anything happening to her grandma.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, so she has a stack up on my things. Cool beats. Last one. Okay, cool. I will be back.